Assalamu alaikum. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking. If today is your first time here, you are highly welcome. And to my returning, thank you guys so much for the love and support. I really appreciate you all. If today is your first time here, you are highly welcome. And by name Risikat. Here in this channel I talk about my life journey as a maid in Saudi Arabia. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, that whenever I upload a new video you'll be notified. Thanks so much. So let's get into today's video. This video guys, I'll be talking about some annoying things these Arab bugs told us that annoyed us. I don't know if it's everybody, but I know few people that get annoyed about these people, about them, or why they say this. So please watch to the end and know all I have to say. Firstly is this, like whenever you may just stay on your own and they will walk to you, like maybe you are walking or so, they will walk to you and say they will be looking firiha, like there is smell, like you'll be wondering that is there smell here. Maybe you too, you might, like in a way that if there is anyone else there, you may call that, are you perceiving any smell or what also? And the person might say no, firiha. And once they are saying this, initially once I don't know, it was later on I have to ask, and someone told me that once they walk to you like that and say there is smell, and meanwhile you know where you are, everything is clean, nothing that is smelling there, they are indirectly telling you that you are smelling. Yeah, that is it, that you are smelling. I was like, I could remember one, maybe after a few weeks I came in here, there was a day my my boss daughter-in-law walked to me. She was like, I feel yeah, she asked me that, did you cut onions? I was like, cut onions? I'm not cooking, and even since morning I've not even go to the kitchen. How will I said no. They said okay. It's like maybe the woman cooking in the kitchen is cutting onion. I was surprised, like how did the smell come up here and I'm not even perceiving the smell here. It was later on I told the lady I met here, and I was telling her that this is what this woman told me today. She's asking me that there is smell of onion up here. She was laughing. I said, why are you laughing? She said she's indirectly telling me that I'm smelling. I was like, oh my god, like how? Like it's just like, it's so embarrassing to me. Like how will you walk to someone and you tell the person is smelling? How? Like it's not, I don't know, I did not find it funny. I was so angry at the end of the day when she told me that that's what she was indirectly telling me. I was like, how? Then no problem, I just said that is it, no problem. that is just part of life. There was some other day again, she asked me same question. I was like, then since I've been told, I told her that, why will you always walk to me and say such? Just tell me straight what you mean. So you mean I'm smelling, or I did not take my bath? Why do you have to say so? She said no, that's not what she mean. I said that is what you mean. She said no, that is not what she mean, that there is something smelling. I said nothing is smelling. As far I'm standing here now, nothing is smelling. Maybe you should just tell me I'm smelling, but I know, to me, I know I'm not smelling. That is for you. Like it's so annoying. Someone will just walk up to you and tell you something is smelling, which is she's indirectly telling you that you're smelling, which is very bad. Like it's not funny at all. And if you are walking here and they've ever said that to you, don't take it so, maybe don't be annoyed. That is their lifestyle. Like I don't know how the type of person they are, and if you should talk, like they are extremely dirty. They are type of people that maybe you can, if you are walking here, you would you will know what I'm talking about. Like these people, you are in a house with them, you never see them take their baths, maybe for complete days, maybe a week, if not more than. But they will likely tell you as their maid, that you are smelling, which is very bad. Like I don't know their way of reasoning. It's very bad. Just know that this is part of them. This is who they really are. And again, one thing I hate about them is this: maybe while working throughout the whole day, they are not this type of person that will tell you to go and eat. You yourself don't ever expect them to tell you to go and eat. And once they know that you are eating, that is when they will try to engage you in a work. They may just call you, come and do this, come and, why they know you are eating. When some people might stand up and go and attend to them, once I step in kitchen and I'm eating and you come here, I will not answer you. And even if I care to answer you, I will tell you I'm eating. You may likely hear them, they will tell you, Sra Tan, baby, be fast and come. Me, I won't answer you until I'm done with my eating, and I will even rest for some minutes before I will go to you. Like, what is it? Like, if you are working out too, they won't mind to say, okay, have you eaten, or you should go and eat. But all the week, good girls say they can just call you, come and work. That is one of their habits. They don't care that, okay, she's eating now. Some of them, they'll just call you, come and do this, come. My sister, if you are working here, you are watching this, once it's time for you to eat and they call you, don't even disturb yourself. Eat first and go and attend to them. That is part of that is part of their life. One thing that annoyed me about them is this again: once you came in here newly, immediately you are coming inside and they've seen your skin color, you are black. The next thing they will ask you, are you African? Are you this? Are you that? And you tell them yes. And she might have told the other person, and they are sitting together, and the other person asks you. The other one too will come up to you, ask you, are you African? Are you this? Are you that? And once they are sitting together, they are all sitting together, and you tell them this. And it's so annoying. Apart from this day, some other days, another one might come walk to you again, ask you, are you from African? Are you this? Like, you know, like you are seeing apart from seeing my skin color, you've already know. You all have already know. Like, it's so annoying. I don't know if I'm the only one. Like, whenever people ask me this question, I've told you this before. Especially some people, is this same person you've already told before that, yes, I'm African. Some other day again, she will ask you, which is so annoying. And maybe after this, they might sit together and be talking about it. Like, these people, they don't have privacy for themselves. Once they are talking and children are there, like, they like this gossiping of a thing. Yes, and their kids are there, and the kids might have heard what their parents are discussing about you. The child might come walk to you also, and she will ask you, are you African? And you say yes. She will now ask you, why are you black? Like, like, it's so annoying. Like, how will I answer this question? Why will you ask me? I'm African. Like, at times I used to tell them I'm African. In Africa we are blacks, so that is it. She will still be asking. They say, well, they will be asking you why. Like, why is your skin color like this? Like, I'm not God. This is how God created me, and I like it the way I am. Like, it's so annoying. I don't know if I'm the only one that find all these things annoying about these people. And if you are watching this video and you are working here, let me know what annoyed you so much about these people. And what annoyed me again about these people is this: comparing me with their ex-mate. Yes, like, they are fond of doing that. Maybe if you are doing, they may just come to you, they say, Sawikida or Hobukida. Like, they love this, she can do this, she do that, she do this. Like, I'll be wondering, okay, if this girl is so good as you are saying now, or if you are so good to her, why did she has to go? At time I might ask, then why did she go? She will say, maybe she said she's going to rest and she never come back. Some she say she has finished her contract and she decided to go. In my mind, I just be like, if you are that good to her, that is, if you people are so good to her, she will come back. It's just because of your attitude she did not come back. But now she's not here in my presence. You now have to be telling me, she's good, she do this, she do that. At times, once I'm angry and they are comparing me with someone, I used to tell them, so since this person is so nice, please, it's better you bring her back. Take me back to the office. Bring someone else. Like, if you are watching this and they used to compare you with people, don't mind that is what they do. Like, they always complain. Once you are with them, they will always see complain that you are doing things wrong. But once you are no more there, they will now be comparing you with someone else. This is good, she do this, she do that, she's hardworking. If she's so hardworking, if you people might have been so good to her, she will surely come back. But due to their attitude, that is why she did not come back. I used to tell them, stop comparing me with someone else, and they stop it. Like, I hate it. If what I'm doing is not good, then why will you still keep me here in your house? Take me back to the agent, then bring someone else in. Like, I hate it. I don't know, it's so annoying. Once you compare me with your ex-mate, I hate. And again, one thing I hate about these people is this: when they walk to you and they'll be telling you about your colleague, hobu ake. Like, who doesn't like eating? Who doesn't like sleeping? And if we should even be truthful with ourselves, like these people, the way they eat and sleep is something that is unbearable. Like, they will all, in as much they are awake, they must eat. Since they are not fasting, it's always with food. They will always eat, and if they are not working, they will eat and sleep. That is just them. Then now come to think of it, the maid that is working all through the day and just few hours for sleeping. Once she did not see her and she's still asleep, then she loves sleeping, she loves eating. Who doesn't love sleeping or eating? And to say we don't have so much time like that for sleeping here or eating, like these things is so annoying about them. Like, once they told me about all this stuff, like, it get me so angry. Like, it's just that I don't know what to do. I can't do anything. Like, these are the things that make that so much annoyed me about these people. If you are watching this video and you are also working here, let me know what annoyed you most about these people. Thank you guys for watching, and please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do that now. Subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Let me know what also annoys you about these people. Thank you guys so much. See you in my next video. Bye.